And a good Tuesday night, everybody, in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. We're off tomorrow, and don't forget on Thursday, take on the visiting Midland Rockhounds for a 4-game series. We start a doubleheader Thursday afternoon at 4:05. We continue the series with Midland on Friday at 7:05, and don't forget we'll wrap up the series on Saturday night at 7:05. Don't forget we play 2 games, doubleheader at Corpus Christi. Then we'll play 5 until midweek. We're back home on Thursday, June 25th, as we take on the Rockhounds in a 4-game set. Then we wrap up the first half of 2015. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. You can also download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. Beautiful evening here tonight as we get you set for tonight's matchup against the Corpus Christi Hooks and your San Antonio Missions. Here are the lineups for tonight's game. And here are the lineups of the San Antonio Missions. And that's the lineups. Now let's get you ready for the finale of this 4-game series. We are under the lights this evening as we bring you the live edition of the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. Live baseball coming at you next. Jacob Nix will start the pitching for the home crowd this afternoon, as we bring you live baseball here from San Antonio, Texas. And leading off, Rick Rock will begin the ball game here this evening. Now the first pitch. And we are underway as a 4-seamer misses the zone for ball 1. 7:05, our first pitch of the ball game, and underway of this finale tonight. Don't forget, we are off tomorrow and taking on Midland after that day off. 80 degrees, clear skies, winds blowing from left field only 9 miles an hour. I've got to say, what a beautiful evening as we get you set for baseball here. So a evened up doubleheader last night. Center fielder will have this one, and that's the first out. Time now to look at the visiting starting lineups for the Corpus Christi Hooks this evening. In now, the center fielder, Derek McKenna. 1 away in the inning here in the top half of the first inning. And that will be fouled off into right, and that ball will go out of play for strike 1. Shout outs to get to. Fans from Corpus Christi are watching the ball game here on YouTube Live. So if you're just joining us, we will give you a big fat shout out just for the sheer fun of it. 0-2. And that'll be hitting the right. Right fielder has it. 2 gone. And batting third, Nick Best, the shortstop. Up to the plate now with 2 away in the inning after 2 flyouts. First pitch, here it is. 2-seam fastball, 92 miles an hour, called for ball 1. Beautiful evening for shorts and shorts here this evening. Or shorts and t-shirts. Switch it around a little bit and now sound a whole lot better. In the windup, the 1-1. And that's going to be a line drive into center. And he's aboard with a 2-out single. The first pitch. And that will be a strike on A.J. Reed, first baseman here this evening. Fans still piling in as the time now 7:10 here in this ball game. And swinging the line drive, that's going to be trouble. And he's not stopping, he's headed home. And Corpus Christi now in front of the lead, 1-0. And now bring up J.D. Davis, the third baseman here tonight. Gotta say, his role is the hot corner. They call third base a hot corner for a reason. And that will be evened up at 1-1. And that four-seamer will miss out of the zone for ball 2. Reed at second, and that will be evened up at 2-2 on that strike. Two and two delivery, here it is. And a swing and a miss, and they go down with 1 run scored in this inning. So Corpus Christi scoring this run on a base hit. Pitcher Sam Johnson arrives on the mound to start the bottom half of the first inning for the visitor pitcher. In now, the center fielder, Billy Richter, starting up this game here in the bottom half of the first inning. And here we go with inning number 1, as that four-seamer been fouled off for strike 1. Under a crystal clear blue sky this evening. Few clouds, but nothing comes of it. And what a nice, gorgeous evening for fans from San Antonio. Also Corpus Christi fans as well. 1-1. And that sweeping curve will miss outside, and the count will be 2-1. And now be a changeup and even up the count at 2-2. Two. And a four-seamer will be low in the dirt for ball 3. The 3-2. And that sweeping curveball will get him strike 3 called, and he goes down the first out. Time now to look at the home squad starting lineups. In now, the shortstop Rodney Finch. Up to the plate now. One away in the inning with nobody on. And that ball is going to be crushed right in the right. And that one is out of here! And Ronnie Finch, solo home run. And that will tie this ball game at 1 apiece. And that guy was on fire just like yesterday. He delivered solo home runs in the bottom half of the 4th and 6th innings. And tonight he just released one here in the bottom half of inning number 1. And that one was a moonshot, guys. Tied with 1 and 1 away here. Nobody on after the solo home run. And, whoa. Left fielder has that one. And that's 2 away here in the inning. And I'll bring up the right fielder, Edgar Aramis. 2 away here in the inning with a tied ball game at 1 apiece. And the changeup will get him strike 1. The 0-1. And that changeup will be out of the zone for ball 1-1. One and one delivery. And that's going to be hit to second. Oh, he misses it. Got close. And that'll be a leadoff 2-out double. And wow, look at that. Beautiful line drive center field base hit right there. Go ahead run at first. And hoping to do the more damage here. And now bring up the next batter. Robbie Hunt, the designated hitter. 1-0. And that's going to be a base hit as well. Now you got 2 guys. Guy in scoring position at second. And gotta say the next go-ahead run will remain at first. Beautiful Tuesday night here. And fans still pile in. Four-seam fastball, 93 miles an hour, called for ball 1. Third baseman, number 25, Roger Serrano. Up to the plate now. 2 away in the inning with 2-1 here in the bottom half of inning number 1. And that's going to be a base hit. And that will load up the bases with 2 away in the inning, and a dangerous spot now as 3 base hits, 1 on a solo home run. Now bring up Howard Ferguson, number 4, the left fielder. hoping to do the damage and bring in the tying run. Or the go-ahead run, shall I say, at first. First, second, and third should come in across the score. And that's going to be hit. And danger it is! Oh my gracious! And 2 runs come across the score. And the Missions getting in front of the lead. And the score 3-1. Thought it was supposed to be a grand slam to give them the lead. But 2 runs is good enough, and we still got runners in scoring position here. And they'll get them out easy, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors. We head to the top of inning number 2, and the Missions out in front 3-1. Mariano Casilla, the left fielder, striding up to the plate to start the top half of inning number 2. And here we go with inning number 2 is a 4-seam fastball in there for strike 1. Starting to see some clouds in this beautiful Tuesday night. 80 degrees. And do gotta say, very nice. And that changeup will get him out chasing for strike 2. 0-2 delivery. And that's going to be hit in the right. Base hit. So the tying run will now come up to the plate. And that'd be Christopher Pace, the second baseman. Up to the plate now. And that curveball, 80 miles an hour for ball 1. So Jacob Nix taking the place of Brett Kennedy. Kennedy now in AAA El Paso. I've got to say he is working his way to Major League San Diego. And the home plate umpire says he broke the plane. Yes, he did, and that's strike 1. 2-1 delivery. And that's going to be hit and fouled off. And now we'll even up the count at 2-2. Curveball will miss outside the zone, and the count will be loaded at 3-2. Mariano Avales awaits on deck. And strike 3 called. He gets him chasing. 1 gone. Time to look at the defensive lineups for the home team. In now, Mariano Avales, the catcher tonight for Corpus Christi. 1 away, 1 on here in this game. Oh, and 1. And that's going to be popped up. And that will be the second out here in the inning. So batting ninth is the number 9 hitter, Steve Barora, the designated hitter. And we got a runner. And guy from first will steal second. And Casilla now at second base in scoring position. And that's going to be a base hit right in the left. And that will be run number 2 for Corpus Christi. And now they're trailing by only 1. So Rick Rock will come up, the #1 hitter that started off this ball game. Tying run at second, and the go-ahead run now up to the plate. The 1-0. And that's going to be popped up right in the right. And he got out of it. The inning is over. So only 1 run in this inning. And the mission's now 3-2. And Corpus Christi trailing by 1. Chad Taylor, the catcher tonight, will start the bottom half of the second inning, as San Antonio only has 1 run, and that's going to be hit high. The center fielder has his eyes on it. 1 away. Time to look at the defensive lineups for the away team. In now, Billy Richter, the center fielder, and also the leadoff hitter of this ball game tonight for the bottom half of the first inning. And that will be fouled off, and that would be strike 1. Oh, and 1. And that 4-seamer out of the zone for a ball, and now even up at 1-1. Shout outs to get to. We got section 100 waving tonight. And section 102. So 102. You just saying hello. Section 200 above home plate, saying hello. So good evening, guys, all that are watching, good evening, and welcome to Texas League Baseball here on the show. Changeup will be out of the zone, and that will be 2-2. 2-2 delivery. And that'll be hit to first. And that will be the second out here in the inning. And now batting, the shortstop Ronnie Finch. A solo home run in the first inning. And I don't know about this, guys. I think this guy's got superpowers or something. It's like he knows when that ball is coming. And that ball will go right, and that will be out of play the very last second. 0-1 delivery. And that's going to be hit. Center fielder chasing it, and that will be the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full, and San Antonio out in front 3-2. Starting up the top of the third and stepping in, center fielder Derek McKenna will start their top half of the third inning. And here we go with inning number 3 as that 4-seamer misses out of the zone for ball 1. 1-0 delivery. And that changeup right in the zone for strike. And that will be a count 1-1. So, gotta say to Brett Kennedy, job well done while in San Antonio. And hope that your future is bright. Now be popped up in the right, and that will be 1 out. So McKenna will go down. And now bring up Nick Bess, a shortstop. Single and a run, 1 for 1 here this evening. in this contest. And a little tapper, and that'll be fouled off in the left. And that'd be strike one on Best. 0-1. And hit to the hot corner. And they'll throw him out at first. 2 away. Gotta say, we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings, but gotta say, through the first inning, that could be a different story than what all of us can expect. Here's first pitch to A.J. Reed, and he takes that four-seamer 94 miles an hour for strike one. So Kennedy looking forward to seeing San Diego right now. So going all the way to California and playing for the San Diego Padres. So good luck, Brett, on your journey.
One ball.
And the changeup to A.J. Reed will be a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, top half of the third. And that'll be hit in the center. Center fielder has his eyes on it, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we go to the bottom half of inning number 3. The Mission's out in front 3-2. In now, Felipe Rodriguez, the first baseman, will step up to do the bottom half of the third inning. Under a nice, beautiful sky, the sun beginning to set. The home crowd is cheering on for their fans. This is what baseball is all about. You have a nice soda, corn dog, a plate of nachos. It just feels good to come out and watch your favorite guys play ball. Pitch count now 30 to the visiting Corpus Christi pitcher. And now 1-1. And the four-seamer out of the zone for a ball, and now the count will be 2-1. Nice comfortable breeze and 80 degrees here. This baseman has that, and that will be out number 1.
The right fielder, number 12, Edgar Armas.
Edgar Armas. As we play the home squad. Frisco and Midland playing their final game. And Midland will be here on Thursday night. So Corpus Christi will be away at Frisco. And that's going to nail him, and that's got to hurt. So Johnson, don't know if that one flipped. Did that on purpose. Can't tell what he did. And plunked in the back, and that's got to hurt. And now we got a runner at first after getting plunked in the back by Johnson. And a pitch out here, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Robbie Hunt, the designated hitter, was a single and a run here this evening. 1 for 1 in this ball game. A little tapper. And that's going to be hit right in the center. Center fielder's chasing it. 2 down. So 2 quick very outs here to begin the third inning, and now bring up the third baseman Roger Serrano. Single in the first, 1 for 1 here in this ball game. Fans still piling in on this beautiful Tuesday night. Got to say welcome all that come in this ballpark. And we are excited to see you guys as we have a lot more fun in this upcoming homestand. Final game tonight with Corpus Christi. 4 games coming as the Midland Rockhounds be here on Thursday night. So, day after tomorrow, play 4 games and then 5 games at Corpus Christi, then coming back and playing 4, versing off the visiting Midland Rockhounds. And the sweeping curve is out of the zone, 1-0. Howard Ferguson was a double that led to 2 RBIs in this game. 1 for 1 here this evening. The 1-0. And that's going to be popped up in the center. Center fielder has it, and that's the inning. So a few base hits, but nothing comes of it. We head to the top of the 4th inning. San Antonio out in front 3-2. J.D. Davis, the third baseman, striked out in the first inning. 0 for 1 here tonight. So Corpus Christi, the AA affiliate of the Houston Astros, and the San Antonio Missions, AA affiliation of the San Diego Padres. So we've got 2 good ball clubs here that are just battling it out and hoping that tonight is a good night for these 2 ball clubs. So yeah, we were talking about call-up tracks, and gotta say the Rockhounds, if you play baseball for them, their call-up track is AA Midland, AAA Nashville, and then you get called up to Oakland. Tying run up to second, and Mariano Casilla, the left fielder, we'll see if he could get that run home. And that's going to be popped up right in the right field. Second baseman has it, and that's 1 out. And he'll throw to third to make sure that second baseman will keep watch over second, because we got a runner over there. And Christopher Pace, the second baseman, striked out in the second inning. Davis at second. Tying run, hoping to get him over and to get this ball game tied once again. San Antonio in a 3-2 contest here tonight. Corpus Christi trailing by 1. 0-2 delivery, and that curveball will miss out of the zone for a ball. 1-2. One and 2. And that's going to be popped up right in the foul ground. And that'll be 2 outs. And he will probably be not happy that he flied out. And that would be the biggest mistake ever for Corpus Christi. Mariano Avales, catcher, coming up now. One more chance to get Davis home. And he delivers. And there we go. Run number 3 for the Hooks. And the base hit brought him home. So this ball game is tied. There is no more trailing. And now you got a guy at first for the Hooks. And that's going to be popped up right on top of second. And that would do. The inning is over. So a run on a couple base hits, no errors. We head to the bottom half of the 4th and tied with 3 apiece. Stepping in now, Kenny McClendon will start the bottom half of the fourth inning to see if he can break the tiebreaker and get back up in the lead. And he's going to hit it. And the second baseman will take it from here, and that's the first out. Now bring up the catcher, number 32, Chad Taylor. He flied out in the second, 0 for 1 here. And that four-seamer out of the zone for ball 1. One-0 delivery. And that's going to be popped up. First baseman has it, and that's 2 away. So Reed will take care of that one from first. And do got to say, we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings through the contest. Billy Richter, the center fielder, will come up to the plate now. And he'd be the leadoff hitter for the bottom half of the first inning. And a four-seamer at the knees for strike 1. 3-3 our tie here in this ball game, and they're tied on everything. 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. And San Antonio looking to deliver a base hit or a home run. And that's going to be popped into right, and that will end the inning. We go to the top half of inning number 5 and tied 3-3. In now, Rick Rock, the leadoff guy, will start the top half of the 5th inning this evening. And here we go with inning number 5 as a four-seamer in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 delivery. I'm going to say 0-2 delivery, but now it's 0-2. 0-2. And that curveball missed out of the zone for ball 1. One and 2 delivery. And that's going to be popped up in the right and foul ground, and that ball goes out of play and still even at 1-2. 1-2. Hit to short. Shortstop will glove and throw him out at first, and that's 1 away here in the top half of the 5th. And now bring up number 29, the center fielder, Derek McKenna. He lined out, 0 for 1 here in this ball game. First pitch. Hit to the hot corner. And 2 quick very outs here in this one. So McKenna will go down as the second sacrifice. And now bring up number 5 shortstop Nick Best. 1 for 2 with the single that led to a run in this contest. Changeup out of the zone for ball 1. 1-0 delivery. And oh, gets him out chasing for strike 1, and now evened up at 1-1. 1-1 delivery. And that's going to be popped up at first. First baseman will take it, and that's the inning. So we play the top half of the 5th and now on to the bottom half, and we're still tied with 3. Ronnie Finch, the shortstop, was a solo home run in the first inning. And let's see if he could get us out of this tie. Here's the first pitch. And the slider will be out of the zone, up top for ball 1. One and 0. And that's going to be trouble. Uh-oh. And a big mistake there as he ran into second and they tagged him out right there. And got to say, that was a costly idea. And now I bring up Felipe Rodriguez, the first baseman. I would say, Finch, what were you thinking? You donkey. Popped up. And that would be 2 quick outs here. Bottom half of the 5th progressing quick. And Edgar Armas, the right fielder, will stride to the plate now. Single, a run, 1 for 1 here in this game. Little tapper. And now be strike 1. Now the 0-1. And the changeup will get him out in front chasing, and that's strike 2. So it's tied with 3 as we're in the last of inning number 5. 4-seamer out of the zone, and that will be ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on. 2 away in a 3-3 tie ball game. 1-2. And that will even up at 2-2 on that 4-seamer in the dirt. Two and 2. 4-seam fastball, and now load up the count at 3-2. Three and 2 delivery. And that will miss a ball 4, so got a base runner in the with 2 away. Time is going to be called here as a manager is yelling like a big fat yahoo out there. And I advise you better stop before you get yourself in serious doo-doo. Robbie Hunt, the designated hitter, coming up to the plate now. The tiebreaker is at first, and he'll be the go-ahead run. And Hunt's going to go out chasing for strike 1. Gotta say, when I do say big doo-doo, it means big trouble. Now, managers these days. Slider gets him chasing. Now he's in an 0-2 hole. Oh, 2. A little tapper, and now be fouled off. Beautiful Tuesday evening here at home in beautiful San Antonio, Texas. And that one will be tapped and now be fouled off, and now he still holds 0-2. Base runner at first, the go-ahead. 0-2. And the changeup out of the zone, and now be ball 1. One and 2 delivery. And the slider will be out of the zone, and now even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 delivery. And Hunt will go down, and that ends the inning. So we are still tied with 3, and we go to the top of the 6th inning here in this one. A.J. Reed, first baseman, to start the top half of the 6th inning for Corpus Christi. And this game is progressing quick as we have a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings. Oh, and 1 delivery. And that's going to be popped up at home. Catcher has that. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
And now bring up J.D. Davis, the third baseman, after the flyout. 1 away here. And a 4-seamer right in the zone for strike 1. Sun beginning to set on this beautiful Tuesday night. And want everybody to come back on Thursday night because we got 4 more games here at home. And we got 5 away at Corpus Christi. And then our last 4 games with the first half of the season. And then the months of the playoff race in front of us. Jacob Nix, 17 balls, 48 strikes, and a total of 65 pitches so far through this whole game. 1-2. And that 4-seamer fouled off in the left, and that ball goes out of play for strike 2.